You ready, Max? David, take it away. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Thomas Field on this very cool, crisp October night. I'm David Reid, and I'm joined by my fellow partner in crime here.
It is Max Berner, the one and only retired WC linebacker. I'm here to bring you some inside commentary from the Worthington Christian football program. So that's what we're going to do tonight, folks. I hope you're ready.
Now, Max Berner has had a very extensive career with the Warriors. He knows the inside scoop on Worthington Christian football athletics here. And we're hoping to get some great content out of him tonight. And thank you for joining me, Max.
Of course. Thank you for having me, David Reid.
So, Worthington Christian against the Lucasville Valley Indians. It's quite a drive. Lucasville is down in Portsmouth, Southern Ohio, which is like, I have to say, an hour and a half, almost,
it is
2-hour drive.
Far, to say the least. But this is a highly anticipated game for the Warriors. It's going to be a good fight. We're going to put up a good fight. It's going to be more challenging than some of our other games this season. So it's going to be a good, bloody football game, and I know that's what you guys at home are ready for and wanted. So here we go, folks.
Get the popcorn ready. It's going to be a good one. And so here at Thomas Field, this year we have turf, and if you notice, which is not always common for other high school fields, we actually have game clocks installed on the field. You'll probably get to see a glimpse of that with our outstanding technical crew we have with us. We got our switcher and our cameraman ready to go, and should make for a pretty good night.
Hopefully we'll avoid some delay of games with these new game clocks, because we're going to need to prevent every penalty we can. So that's going to be important this game.
The Valley Indians will take the kickoff. Number 6, Bryce Stewart, will take the kick. The Warriors will receive.
Number 2, Braden Anderson. He's up to receive it. Let's see how he does.
Anderson gets the ball. Gets to around the 25-yard line before he's brought down by the Valley Indians. Now, Braden has had a good comeback in one of the first, or I want to say maybe perhaps it was his second game. Took a bad injury, but was able to come back and has been playing fairly decently.
Dislocated his elbow. That's pretty intense. We didn't think he'd make it back, but, he surprised us.
He's a very tough guy.
He's been a warrior, and he's really put in the extra work. So hopefully God protects his elbow this game, and we'll see how he does.
Obi Rakes in shotgun formation. 3 receivers. To his right, he'll take the snap, throw deep. He's looking for number 6, and he'll make the reception.
It, and he's tackled at the 43, folks.
Corral Amsball with the catch. That was an outstanding read by Rakes, and was just able to throw a really good deep ball there. And if there's one thing I know from what I've seen, Rakes as a freshman quarterback is one of the most consistent, dependable quarterbacks you can have, especially
David,
for
he
a freshman.
Is a great quarterback. WC's football program, we have a freshman quarterback, and a lot of our starters are actually underclassmen this year, and they've really stepped up to the ball, and they've really worked hard. So we're very proud of them. They've been able to defeat all of our other teams, or 5 out of the 6 of them, which have mostly been upperclassmen. So our WC's underclassmen have really been doing a great job, and we're very proud of them.
Rakes is brought down behind the line of scrimmage for a sack. It'll put the Warriors at 2 and 23 to get their first down. Not the best field position, but the Warriors will look to make a good throw here.
Jeb, crouching down for the snap. What a unit. Hopefully he'll lay out the person right in front of him. We will see.
2 left, 1 right. Rakes takes the snap, draws back, throws.
And it's a catch.
Incredible. Looks like number 16, Adam Dunson.
Adam Dunson, he's a soccer player.
Exactly, and Grant Woodfin.
One day I walked into practice, and Adam was there punting. Next day I'm at a game, and he's now starting on the football team. So I don't know how that came about, but it did, and he's very good. So we're glad to have him.
Totally. He has contributed a lot to this Warrior offense. And frankly, the offense has had a lot of good receivers, in its arsenal to use, which makes it great for Rakes, a freshman quarterback. He has a pretty good arm, but,
it helps
even
him
as
out.
a freshman, it helps him out to have good guys he
need
can
all the
depend
help
on.
they can get. So it's great for Hobie.
The Warriors will huddle up to go over their game plan here. 10 minutes, 47 seconds on the clock for the first half. One receiver left, 2 right. Shotgun formation. Rakes will take the snap and hang on to it.
And he
he'll
leaps
dive
forward. And we'll take that.
Second down, 5 yards to go. And they are in the red zone. Rakes hands it off. And the running back will be brought down almost, I want to say, before the line of scrimmage. Couldn't even get through.
It was a nasty hit.
Actually, he'll pick up 3 yards on that, making it 3rd down and 2. Not a bad run.
Zach Hoheisel looking a little dazed out there. Don't know what he's doing.
Now, the offensive line has a lot of talented seniors.
The offensive line, it is a line of beasts. They are here to dominate, and they dominate every play.
Rakes takes the snap, throws to touchdown. Number 16, Adam Dunson with the catch.
Adam Dunson, soccer player turned football extraordinaire.
And another one of our soccer players here, Grant Woodfin, a left fullback for the Warriors soccer team.
Field goal.
And it's a good kick. Putting it 7-0. The Warriors lead 9 minutes, 9 seconds in the first quarter.
And a cheerleader just did a back handspring.
Not a bad start to this game for the Warriors.
Not a bad first 3 minutes. I will take that. Have some cowbells across the field. Don't know what that's about.
The Valley Indians take the field here, ready to receive the ball. Number 1, George Arnett is deep to receive.
Gotta love the lineman on the sidelines. Now, during special teams, this is a lineman's dream. He can just sit back and relax and watch the skinny people run.
Let the opponent come to you. Arnett gets the ball and runs forward. Not a bad run. He's able to dodge some blocks, but he will be taken down around the 25-yard line.
He was taken down by Chase Foreman and another lineman who is unknown.
Number 10, Carter Nickel, under center for the Valley Indians. He'll take the snap, hands it off to the running back, and he'll be brought down immediately by the D-line.
Coach reminds the team we need to be yelling run pass. That's something you'll hear Coach Harding's yelling a lot.
Provides good, clear communication for the team so they know what
They
plays
got to
coming at them.
understand. They got to help the team out. There are no breaks in football, not even when you're on the sideline. You always have to be mentally in the game.
Nickel hands it off to, hangs on to the ball, but it'll be brought down immediately.
Number 70, Chase Foreman. He is going off. What a beast. What a warrior. Nothing can get past him.
3rd down and 13 for the Valley Indians. A little shy of 8 minutes in the first quarter. Nickel in shotgun formation. Metzler to his throw the ball. Throws deep. And the receiver will get the catch.
By the Valley Indians.
That'll give a good field position to the Valley Indians and a first down. Always nice to have. Good throw, good first down. And about, I'd say they gained 20 yards on that throw, perhaps?
That's what it looks like. The Warriors are going to be on high alert right now. High alert. The line in defensive position, ready to strike.
Nickel takes the snap, and he'll be brought down at the line of scrimmage.
By Chase Foreman, a 3rd tackle. He is doing absolutely tremendous.
Phenomenal. Nick Bowles, the center, will execute the snap here. Nickel under center, hands it off. And the Valley Indians will come up with some yardage, but not the best of drives. They haven't been the best at running the ball so far here.
Well, I'm telling you this, David. I would not want to be a running back for the Valley Indians and have to go against the WC line. They are huge. They are fierce. 270-pound center, Jeb Burford, ready to bring you down. Chase Foreman, he's lightweight, quick, fast, like a gazelle. And Zach Hoheisel, another beast. Blake, sophomore, huge. I mean, these guys are big, and they're mad, and they want to kill the running back.
Nickel goes under center, is able to dodge a tackle, and throws it off to one of his receivers, but it'll be incomplete.
Incomplete? I'm glad that was incomplete.
4th down and 8.
5 minutes,
They will likely
49
punt.
seconds to go.
Five minutes, 49 seconds on the clock for the first quarter here. And the Valley Indians will look to punt. Looks like number 3, Elijah Olt, is deep to receive the punt. he'll be able to catch that and
He's running it back.
rolls out to the far left and gains a little yardage, but is brought down quickly. I'll put the Warriors on their own 14, 1st and 10. And Rakes will come out with the offensive unit to look to get a touchdown.
They got to be careful here, David. This is a dangerous spot to be in on offense. So hopefully they get some yardage because they need it.
Rakes motions a receiver, hands it off
to Braden Anderson. Braden is brought down. 5 to 10 yard gain, I'd say.
Yeah, roughly
pretty
that.
Good, pretty good.
Gets the Warriors a little farther out of that
danger zone.
Yeah, absolutely. Rakes takes the snap, hands it off
to Jordan. Jordan is making yardage. Ultimately brought down.
That's a great run there.
Second down, 7 to go. We are slowly making our way out of the danger zone.
Second and 7. 4 minutes, 44 seconds on the clock here. The ball's on the Warriors zone 16. However, there is a flag holding. It'll bring it back.
We are subbing Jordan out for Caden Lassiter. Something tricky's coming from the Warriors this play.
Another talented freshman, may I add, as well.
I think he's a sophomore.
Or a sophomore, my fault. Hey, some
Either
folks
way,
grow up
underclassmen, same thing.
Anderson will have an outstanding run, be able to pick up a first down and then some, getting the Warriors deep out of their own territory, moving them up and putting them in a lot better field position. Four minutes, 5 seconds here. The Warriors
first
break
down.
the huddle.
Jeb and his linemen line up. They are ready.
Rakes looks to throw.
Throws
and
it.
Whole final number 16.
Oh, and we have a catch.
Dunson
Adam
with another
Dunson.
catch.
He's running down the field.
It'll be a touchdown.
Touchdown for the Warriors. Adam, the one and only. I mean, that was amazing.
That's as good as it gets, really. You know, if I'm Coach Jeff Hardings, I maybe consider, you know what, I'm just going to tell Rakes, I want you to get the ball. I just want you to throw it to one of your receivers. Pretty much Adam Dunson. And just throw it to him. Just, you know, we're just going to do that over and over and see what happens.
I don't think that this duo is going to be stopped. I really don't.
Grant Woodfin taking the kick here.
Ready for the kick. Ready for the field goal. And that looked good to me.
And it's good.
And the rest would say so, too. And another back handspring. I mean, we're going to be doing these all night, folks.
It looks like the Worthington Christian soccer team is really contributing here to the football team's
success.
True.
We're taking their players one by one.
This could be a problem for the soccer team.
For Mr. Rhodes. It could be.
It may be. He may have to reconsider this partnership.
At the end of the day, football's better than soccer, my friends.
Absolutely. 14-0. 3 minutes, 37
Everybody's
seconds here.
getting a quick hydration break on the sidelines.
Absolutely. Even in the cold nights of football, you still have to stay hydrated. And also stay warm, though.
If you're not, you're going to get those cramps. And they're not good. You have to drink mustard. Just ask Braden Anderson.
We'd like to welcome our online viewers as well. Thank you, folks, tuning into the game. And I know, like I said, Portsmouth is a ways out there, so it's great to be able to broadcast the game, and hopefully folks at home are able to see their athletes play on the field here at Thomas Field.
And we're happy the Valley Indians drove all this way to come.
Totally. It's a long drive.
For a fight, for a battle.
It is.
Both teams have been preparing. They've both been putting in the work, and win or lose, it's going to be a fun night, so we're happy for that.
Especially on this somewhat cold, dark
Saturday. It is cold. It's a Saturday, not a Friday. A little different, but got to change it up for the playoffs.
Number 52, Nick Bowles, the center.
WC linebackers in position.
And Nick will run with the ball here. And he'll come up. He'll make it to the first down marker, just short of the first down marker, it looks like.
About a
but we'll see what
nine-yard
the
run.
chain team does. Very good run there.
Worthington Christian D line going over what just happened. I don't think they're happy. They're going to have to smack them this time around. We'll see. We'll see what they do. We'll be watching for a blitz. Could be coming.
Nickel back.
Is it working? Are we sure it's working?
Nickel in the backfield here, on motion for one of his receivers. Comes across, he'll get the ball, and he tries to find a pocket to get through, but he's not going to find it.
No.
And the defensive line is just going to bring him down.
That looked like it hurt. Blake Kessler, just slammed him to the ground. I would not want to be in that dude's position right now, I can tell you that.
They'll be holding on the offense. They'll bring him back.
Tyler White, what a beast. Let me tell you, he's an animal out on the field. He scares me, and I'm on his team.
First and 18. Ball on the Warriors 38, 2 minutes, 5 seconds.
14-0.
Nickel under
WC.
center. We'll take the snap.
Fans
Refs will
pretty
blow
mad.
dead.
A lot of yelling going on.
And the Warriors will take a timeout here.
If
with
you're
2
at
minutes
home,
on the clock.
If you're at home, we're going to have you do the Warrior Rumble with us.
It's a fairly intuitive, cheer.
It's pretty repetitive, so I think you can learn it quickly if you don't know it already. This is true. We're on YouTube. We've made it. Hi, Mom. I've made it to the big leagues.
So, in your opinion, who's the most humorous player on the Warrior team?
David, we have a lot of them. We are certainly not short of humorous players. We got Jeb, Zach, and Blake always doing stupid things, always getting yelled at by coach. And, it's just a great time on the WC football team. So we're happy to have such funny guys.
Valley Indians will take the field.
Both teams lining up, getting ready.
Like I said, 1st and 18. Ball on the Warriors 38, nickel under center. Take the snap and hand it off to the running back. And the running back will be brought down and made little progress. Minute 45, first quarter.
Dowda strolling around. He's ready to get a tackle.
Nickel and shotgun formation. 4 receivers. He'll throw to the left one. And he'll catch it, come up with the first down.
Pushed out of bounds.
1 minute, 11 seconds. It looks like the Valley Indians will have a great opportunity here to put some points on the board.
Worthington Christian should be nervous. The Warriors really need to crack down on these runs.
Nickel under center this time.
Flag on the play.
Offsides on the Warriors.
You know, it's a typical flag for the Warriors. We get a lot of those, I will have to admit. Our line is pretty antsy. They just want to tackle. Sometimes they can't contain themselves.
They're very anxious.
They don't realize they can't go unless the ball is snapped. So maybe we need to help them learn it.
1st and 5, ball on the 14. Nickel will take the snap, hand it off, and it looks like Arnett will be brought down fairly quickly by that anxious Warrior D-line.
Oh my gosh, I almost fell out of my chair. That would not have been good.
2nd and 4, 45 seconds and counting down. Nickel takes the snap, rolls right, and the Warrior D-line will bring him down.
He was laid out by about 6 Warriors. I mean, he was just crushed. Jeb Burford was laying on top of him. That probably did not feel good.
I'll tell you, man, Jeb, I would not want to be pancaked by Jeb. That's not a good feeling, I'm sure.
270 pounds of muscle crushing your body into the Thomas turf. It's not a feeling I'd like to know.
And we'll come down to the end of the first quarter here as we switch sides.
14-0. Warriors really putting on a strong game tonight, thanks to Adam Dunson and Hobie Rakes.
So tell me about, Rakes is obviously a freshman quarterback, and how do you think, it's clearly very helpful to have your offensive line be these talented, experienced seniors. How do you think that's translated for Rakes as he made this transition to quarterback as a freshman?
You see, it's great to have a strong line protecting him. It gives him confidence. And our linemen, they just need to hold off the defenders just enough to let Hobie get that throw out there. So it's definitely helped build his confidence to have a big line that can protect him, and he's really done a great job. So we're very impressed. I'm very happy with what we see, and hopefully we get another 3 years of Hobie at WC as quarterback because, he's going to be great.
I'll say if he's playing this way as a freshman, I can only imagine what senior year is going to be like.
No, he's going to be a beast. He is going to be a beast. That is for sure.
3rd and 8. The Valley Indians will hand it off to Arnett. Arnett will try to run forward with it. It looks like he'll get a yard or two, but Once again, he'll be brought down.
A stray lineman wandering across the field. I think that was Zach again. Once again, Zach is wandering cluelessly around. I don't know what's up, man. I really don't. We got a lot of fans out here, David. A lot of fans.
There really is, and especially outside the perimeter of the stadium here at Thomas
I
Field.
respect it. They're outside in the cold. They just want to watch some Saturday night football. Social distancing. Of course. Of course.
Exactly. 4th and 5, the Valley Indians are going to go for it. Nickel in shotgun formation. He looks to throw to his right, and the receiver will come up with the ball. It'll be a touchdown for the Valley Indians.
Ty Perkins.
Very, very good throw there, and the receiver had a great jump there and just showed great skill.
He had a warrior on
ball.
him, and he still caught it. So it's impressive.
11 minutes, 11 seconds on the clock of the second quarter here. And number 87, Chase Ruby, will take the kick for the Indians. And it's good. Oh, but there is a flag on the play. And, man, yeah, that was a very high flag. That was a great throw by the referee.
I'm impressed with the ref. He should
Usually
definitely
they're not
play
that high.
basketball or something. I mean, his arms are pretty great, David.
It's a good sign. It's a good sign.
It's a good sign. These refs, they're good. They're good. Warriors huddled up with Coach Hardings and Coach Long, getting a quick lesson in. Zach Hoheisel looks like he's asking for a Band-Aid.
Got a slight scratch.
Doesn't surprise me.
So because of roughing the kicker.
Yeah, roughing the kicker. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because of that, the Valley Indians
I
will
think
be able to
most
move up a little bit.
likely that was Tyler White's doing. We'll see on film tomorrow, but I can almost guarantee it was Tyler White.
We'll see film tomorrow, and I'm sure they'll make up for it in
the
practice.
film doesn't lie. And the tire flips will be endless. I can guarantee you that.
Number 2, Braden Anderson is deep to receive. And number 6, Bryce Stewart will do the kickoff. It's a good kick, and it'll go out of bounds and put the Warriors on the 25-yard line.
Worthington Christian's line waddles out, as well as the Valley Indians, prepared to meet on the battlefield.
The talented senior heavyweights ready to get the job done. 11 minutes, 11 seconds, second quarter here at Thomas Field.
Both teams huddling up.
Rakes running out to give last-minute instructions to his teammates. Three receivers wide to his right. Rakes in shotgun formation. He'll hand it off to Anderson. Anderson looks to run with the ball, and he'll do quite well. And I believe he'll be able to come up with the first down there.
Jeb
Looks like
getting ready to snap it.
Yes, looks like they were a yard short. So they'll go forward and pick up that yard to get the first down. They'll be around there on the Warriors' 30, maybe 31-yard line. And the Knights first down with 10 minutes, 46 seconds.
Hobie coming to the sideline. Now he's running back out there, back and forth, all night long for Rakes.
3 receivers wide to the left this time. Rakes hands it off to Anderson again. And Braden will be able to power through, and looks like he was able to get about 5 yards on that carry.
Rakes running back out there.
Little back and forth action.
He's got to be updated with those plays. Got to keep him a secret from the Valley Indians. Warriors line up. Hobie ready to catch the snap.
Receivers deep. Rakes looks to throw, but it will be brought
and he
down.
Is sacked by number 52 and 55. Got to give him credit to beasts.
52, Nick Bowles, and 55, Levi Bush.
Those are some big
sack.
boys. I would not want to be sacked by them, David.
Absolutely. Yeah, it seems the offensive line there wasn't able to, ensure the integrity of the pocket. And Rakes was looking to throw, and those guys just got in there and just was able to
line
bring
was
him down.
nowhere to be found. I don't know what just happened. But hopefully they learn and don't let it happen again. We'll see.
3rd and 8, 8 minutes, 50 seconds on the clock. Rakes takes the snap. 4 receivers deep. He'll hand it or throw it off to
Braden.
Anderson.
Braden trips, but he makes some yardage.
He does. He will come up with the gain there. One of the Valley Indians did go down. It looks like he got up, though.
Anderson's limping around.
Yeah, it looks like Anderson and that
something happened.
Defensive back there, yeah.
Holding his knee.
Yeah. Looks like they took a little collision, and both of the defender got up fairly quickly, as did Anderson.
He was laying on the ground, though.
Yes.
I wonder what happened. We're clapping as he walks off the field.
Fourth and 6. The Warriors in an interesting spot here. They'll likely punt. And Adam Dunson will take the punt.
Looks like a cramp. Someone get Braden the mustard.
Number 3, Ty Perkins. And number 80, Jaden Duncan, deep for the Valley Indians. Dunson gets the snap.
That is a high punt.
Yeah, it's a good punt. And Duncan will be able to get that. Looks like it's just right on the 30-yard line. Not bad field position for the Warriors, or excuse me, for the Indians. And they got 8 minutes, 7 seconds. The second quarter here. Plenty of time. Not bad position. So they should make for a decent drive. Nickel under center. Takes a snap, hands it off to Arnett.
Ooh.
Arnett is able to get some yardage.
WC linebacker who's caught in 71's hands. That is not a good position to be in, linebacker. I'm telling you, man, Chase is going crazy this game.
Chase has had a great game.
We're hearing his name every other second on the loudspeaker, so he's doing something right.
Valley Indians will have
almost got the sack.
Yeah. Duncan is brought down there at the line of scrimmage. 36.
Braden's back in.
Braden is back in, yes. Which is a great sign. very important part of the Warrior team here.
Number 1, Caden, jogs off.
Taking a quick break.
Dunson getting into position, getting ready, looking to the sideline. Has no clue what to do.
And they'll keep the ball here. Looks to throw.
Great play by Braden
And an
Anderson.
outstanding
Smacked
play
it out
there.
of his arms. I like that, David.
It's good coverage and was able to break up the play. 4th and 6. The Valley Indians will likely punt here as they bring on their punter.
David was right. He did punt it
Far right.
out of bounds.
Aaron Eisels
Coach
just
Anu
lets it go.
fumbling around with it. Can't seem to grab it. Somebody might need to donate a pair of gloves to Coach Anu. It looks like he needs them.
6 minutes, 36 seconds on the clock. The ball on the Warriors 34, 1st and 10. Rakes in shotgun formation. Anderson to
Rakes
his left,
motions to
takes the
Adam.
snap,
Adam takes the ball.
and he's
caught
not going to go far with
about
it.
Maybe 2 yards. It's a gain. But
We'll
not
take
great.
gains.
We'll
take
gains all night long, David. I can tell you that. Jeb wandering around. I don't know what's with our linemen wandering around. They're looking clueless. WC in their huddle. Quick instruction from Hobie before they get back out there.
Jeb doing an outstanding job with center tonight. Rakes.
The fumble recovered by Hobie.
Yeah, missed the snap there, but had a
You
quick
saw those Valley
recovery.
Indians. They were ready to trample him.
They were on it.
Hobie was lucky.
It'll be 3rd and 17 for the Warriors.
5 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the second quarter.
Rakes and Dunson run out to the huddle.
Coach Harding's running down the field. Calls a timeout.
And they'll call a timeout here. Yeah, probably a good call.
Well, Coach Harding knows what he's doing. May not look like it all the time, but, he's smarter than us, so what you going to do?
5 minutes, 11 seconds on the clock here as the Warriors call a timeout. 3rd and 17, 14-7, the Warriors lead.
Harding's talking to Zach Hoheisel.
In your opinion,
Zach
Max,
explaining something. I don't
yeah,
know.
what would you do here?
What would I do? I would not miss my assignment because if I missed my assignment, I'd be flipping tires all day tomorrow morning. So that would not be good. Let's hope Zach did not do that.
I think they would likely go with a passing play here, given it's 3rd and 17, and hope they come up with something, and then depending on how that
we're
goes.
both talking to Coach. I don't know what it was about.
Yeah.
But I guess we'll find out soon.
All right, 3rd and 17. Warriors come out. 3 receivers to the left. Rakes in shotgun formation. Anderson to his right.
Warriors are ready to rumble. Here we go.
Rakes takes the snap. Looks to throw.
Passes it.
And unbelievable. He's able to come up with the catch there. What a play there. What a catch.
That was amazing. Corral He's got hands. Correll has got hands. He can catch anything.
He does it. Hit that defender there, popped up in there, and Corral's like, you know what? It's still my ball. I'll take it. And he did.
Correll told him who's boss. Correll took to the field, and he said, this is my field. This is my field. You're in my field.
1st and 10, Warriors in Valley Indian territory here. Rakes takes the snap, hands it off to Anderson. Anderson's able to get a good carry.
Brought down by a host of Valley Indians.
8 yards on the carry. 2nd and 2 on the Valley Indian 29-yard line.
Zach congratulating Braden. Hobie running out there. Quick huddle. Warriors line up. They're ready to go. Let's see what they got.
4 minutes, 20 seconds on the clock of the 2nd quarter. Rakes takes the snap, pitches it to Anderson.
Oh.
There's a flag on the play, and
down.
Anderson will get a good carry there.
Somehow the Warriors got a penalty there. I don't know what that was about. Lucas of Valley Indians just threw Hobie Rakes down.
There is holding on the play. It'll push the Warriors back and put them in a not the best of situations here.
No.
But
no, it is not.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 37.
Hobie runs out there.
Indian territory.
Tells the Warriors to play. Oh, look at Zach. Zach's head roll. He already knows what to do, David. He already knows what to do.
Warriors ready to go. Rakes takes the snap, and he has a lot of pressure coming. He throws
boom,
it
baby,
deep.
Boom, baby. Boom, baby. Oh.
And it looked like Arnett was going to get an interception, but it went right through his hands. It'll be 3rd and 10.
He's obviously upset by that.
And that's one of the most annoying things that can happen to you as a receiver or as a safety.
That is true.
Is when that ball just slips right through your hands.
But I bet Hobie is very happy right now. So
3 minutes, 40 seconds, 3rd and 10 here. 14-7, Warriors lead. And it's getting a bit more chilly.
Oh, it's getting chilly out
here. You can start to feel the cold a little more.
It's definitely an October night.
2 seconds on the game clock. Hopefully they'll get the snap off. Oh.
Flag on the play.
And it'll be a delay game.
Flag on Warriors. Oh, timeout, Worthington Christian. My bad. Hardings and Coach Sev walk out to meet with Hobie.
Thought for sure that was going to be a delay game there, but I think they got that timeout.
I was wrong.
Yeah, they got that timeout.
Mr. Kessler
right there.
giving the team some water. Got to stay hydrated in games like these.
Which, by the way, let's pay credit to our on-the-field game clock. I mean, a very nice addition to Thomas Field here.
It really is. It really is. We've been missing out on it. I'm very happy we have it. It really makes a difference. Hopefully nobody runs into it. That would not be great.
It would be sort of a hard impact.
It's in a very little weird position, so hopefully they can see the bright lights and avoid it. But some of those linemen, I don't know. They're not very bright.
Third and 10. 3 receivers, 1 left, 2 right. Anderson on the left, Rakes looking at the defense, takes the snap. He throws out wide right, and it looks like the receiver lost the ball. And
To me, it looked like Adam caught it,
I believe it was a catch.
So-
Yeah, I think he
but he did
caught
drop
it. It may have been
so I
stripped,
don't
but
know.
we'll see.
Adam, obviously annoyed right now. Jeb looking for orders.
4th and
The
11. It
Valley
looks like
Indians booing.
yeah, it looks
They're
like the
not
Warriors
happy.
retained possession. Now it'll be a 4th and 11, so they're in sort of a tough spot here on the 38-yard line of Valley
They got
Indian
to do
territory.
something. They got to hope for a miracle right now. I'm not really sure what's going on. It's a little chaotic right out there right now, David. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left, second quarter.
Looks like
Warriors
they
need a
were
good play right
changing
now. They need a
the,
good play.
where the line of scrimmage was. 4th and 11. Rakes takes the snap, throws deep, and it's going
Throws
to
it
be
out
no
of
good.
bounds. WC Warrior defense headed out there. Tyler White ready to rough some Valley Indians up.
Now the Warrior defense will take the field here. 1st and 10 for the Valley Indians.
D-line strolling up. They're just chilling, probably thinking about what they're going to eat after the game. I can tell you that.
3 minutes, 26 seconds in the second quarter here. Nickel and his men looking
Adam sprints off real
to get a
quick.
touchdown here. And they'll hand it off
Linebackers
to
moving.
number 34, Cody.
Boom.
Metzler.
Grab the ball. Oh. Oh, Zach is mad. He wanted that ball.
He did.
Zach is angry. The Valley Indians offense better watch out next play. Zach looks like he's going to kill someone.
2nd and 9, 3 minutes left in the second quarter. Nickel in shotgun formation. A little high snap. He's able to get it, though. He throws deep to number 3, Ty Perkins. And Perkins is not able to come up with the ball there. It'll be incomplete. 3rd and 9 on the Indians' own 39-yard line.
Man, it is getting cold outside. I'm shivering.
It is.
David's
We're not even
shivering.
to halftime yet.
No, hopefully David and I can pull through. I don't know. It's getting cold.
Two minutes, 45 seconds as the Valley Indians break the huddle.
Blake Kessler gets into position.
Arnett looks like he gets a handoff, but Nickel fakes it and throws.
There
But the
we
Warrior
go.
defense
That was
says
great
no.
defense. Chase Foreman definitely pressured the quarterback.
Fourth and 9. And it looks like
Adams
the
running
Valley
out.
Indians are going to punt here.
Adams running out.
It'll be a good punt there. And Dunson will just let it roll.
Grell and Caden stroll out. Looking pretty cool.
2 minutes, 29 seconds. First and 10 for the Warriors on their 16-yard line.
Dunson is called out. Caden takes his spot. Caden's new. Only a couple weeks at WC. Hopefully he likes it. He's been doing pretty good on football, so congrats to him.
Jeb with a good snap. Rakes throws. Wide right. And Aaron Eisel will come up with the catch, but won't go far with it. Looked like there was a flag on the play, but he waved it off. Second and 14. 2 minutes, 10 seconds left. Rakes hands it off to Anderson, who's able to find a gap.
Anderson got some good gains. Warriors are loving that.
First and 10 for the Warriors. A little under 2 minutes left to go here as they drive down the field.
Justin Moore with the tackle. 1 minute, 45 seconds left in the second quarter. Braden gets the ball again.
Another good carry. They'll go in forward progress.
About 5 yards, give or take. Hobie receives instruction from Coach Sev and is ready to run out there and tell the rest of the team.
Second and 8, minute 10.
Braden gets the ball.
Anderson with another great carry. We'll get the first down there and then some. 51 seconds on the clock.
Seems like the crowds outside Thomas Field are multiplying. I don't know where they're coming from, folks, but they're here to watch a good game.
Especially in this chilly weather.
I mean, they're
not too
dedicated.
bad.
They're dedicated. Oh, it's
But
pretty cold,
it
David.
is
I
getting
don't know
cold.
what-
Yeah,
I don't
for sure,
know.
man.
The temperature is dropping. I was not prepared for this kind of weather.
Rakes takes the snap. Flag on the play, and he'll try to throw it. And because he tried to throw it to the
What is going on? We got
receiver.
a flag on the play.
And he touched it but wasn't able to catch it. Looked like it was a fumble, and the Valley Indians were able to recover the ball. We'll see what happens here, though. 42 seconds in the second quarter. 14-7, Warriors lead.
Both teams awaiting the call.
And the Warriors will hand over the ball to the Valley Indians here.
Did you see Jeb's throw right there? That was pretty impressive.
not
Maybe
bad.
Jeb should be the next
I
quarterback.
think he was giving
I mean,
Rakes a run for his money.
Dude, that was an impressive throw by Jeb Burford.
I mean, but when you think about it, though, Jeb being center, you got to have an arm to get that thing back there, you know?
It's true. It's true. Makes more sense than you would have thought. Oh my God. 14-7.
First and
Warriors
10.
are getting a little nervous.
Yeah, a little bit. First and 10 for the Valley Indians here on the 14-yard line. Nickel looks to throw, and it will be a catch. The Warriors will bring, Arnett down.
But the Valley Indians, they gained some yardage. They're getting closer and closer to a touchdown.
First and 2. Valley Indians awfully close.
Looks like we're going to see a touchdown from the Valley Indians in the next couple of plays.
It'd be a great way to end the second quarter for the Valley Indians, going to halftime, 14-14. We'll see if they can get that
really
touchdown.
Raise the stakes of the game, David.
It really would. Nickel under center, takes the snap, hands it off to Arnett. Arnett is able to break
and that'll
through.
be a touchdown for the Valley Indians.
14-13.
George Annette, number 1. Touchdown for him.
Quite a game here at Thomas Field.
It's getting crazy, David. Indians lining up for a field goal.
Chase Ruby will take the extra point.
Flag on the play.
Flag on the play. Not very convenient for the Indians. That's going to back them up a little bit.
It's going to make it harder to get that field goal, but we'll see. We'll see what he does. .29 seconds left. 14-13. Stakes are high. Stakes are high.
Duncan gets ready to hold the ball. Ruby's ready to go here.
Another flag on the play. Another flag on the Indians.
Another false start.
We're going to back them up all day.
Chase Ruby said, guys, I want to kick it farther away. Give me a challenge. And the Valley Indian.
Maybe that's what he's doing out there. Maybe
the
he's trying to impress
sure, no
us.
problem.
I'll be impressed. I'll be impressed.
Chase Ruby with a fairly long extra point attempt here. No flag. He's able to kick it. And the extra point is good.
He made it, David. I'm impressed. I am impressed.
14-14 here at Thomas Field. 29 seconds before we go into halftime. That's an excellent way for the Valley Indians to get back into this game and, tie game.
It's anybody's game right now. Anybody can take this win. So 29 seconds till halftime, and we'll see which team comes out ready to dominate.
It's getting a tad breezy here as well. You can start to feel the circulation of the air, which is not exactly helpful.
I'm getting cold. I'm starting to lose feeling in a lot of my body parts. So I don't know how much longer I can last out here. If anybody wants to donate some winter clothing, it would be much, much appreciated. Indians kicking off. Anderson receiving, standing there, ready to catch that ball. Nothing's facing Braden right now. No. He's just thinking, I'm going to catch that ball, and I'm going to get a touchdown.
Bryce Stewart with a good kick. Warriors able to field the ball. And a fairly good run. And he's brought down around the 30. The Valley Indians are excited.
Oh, they're excited. Got to give them credit. They're loud. They are loud. The linemen all walk out, taking their positions.
24 seconds on the clock here as Rakes and his men take the field. 1st and 10 on their own 32. They don't got a lot of time, but we'll see what they're able to do here. And they'll just take a knee and go into halftime. Well,
it was a crazy first half. It
really is.
First half. There's some good football. Good football.
Absolutely. Great football by both
Everybody
teams.
had good sportsmanship on both sides, it looked like. Nothing too crazy. Everybody's just out here having fun. So we'll see. We'll see which team comes out ready to win.
So 14-14. Excellent way for, the Valley Indians were sort of trailing in the first half, but they were able to come back and put some points on the board, and they're in good shape now.
It's anybody's game now,
clearly
David.
Put,
anybody's game.
Give the Warriors a struggle.
Warriors slowly trot off the field. Head back to the locker room for a little pep talk.
Exactly. Little snacks, some oranges, good halftime oranges.
You have to have oranges.
Tradition.
I'm sure they're good for some sort of health benefit. I'm not sure, but that's what the doctor said.
Builds up the immune system. We're going to bring on
that's exactly what you need right
Mr.
now.
Brian Bayless here for halftime to get his analysis.
No, we're bringing Mr. Bayless.
Yeah, see what he has to offer.
I wonder what the wise man has to offer us.
So we'll see what he has to, get his thoughts about the game so far, and what he thinks the Valley Indians and the Warriors will do in the second half here. So sir, tell me, what do you think so far?
Well, I think we seem to be a little tight out there now. This is not the same Warrior team I've seen all year long. Looks a little nervous. We've got to make sure we keep our cool. Starting to get a little chippy there toward the end of the first half, and that's not Warrior football. So, now let me tell you something. I want to give a shout out to the Southern Ohio Conference. I am from the Berg, so I know the Valley Indians and all the teams down there. And I tell you, these teams are grown big and they're grown tough, and you can't take them for granted. So we got to make sure that we have the second half under control and that we make the right decisions on the field, and we can't have any turnovers. That's kind of the uncharacteristic thing I'm seeing in the first half is the amount of turnovers we're having, and just Hobie doesn't seem to be hitting his passes. And I don't think we can spend the rest of the game throwing up jump balls and hoping that things are going to work out. But yeah, Valley Indians, nice shout out, nice comeback in the first half. Big shout out to the Southern Ohio Conference. And hopefully the Berg is taking care of the West Side tonight. So, yeah, it's a lot of fun up here, though.
Absolutely. And great weather, other than the fact it's a little cold. But perfect weather, great night for football. And like you said, the Valley Indians, they had quite a drive up here, and they're truly committed. And they're here to play some great football.
Well, see, in Scioto County in Southern Ohio, that's the kind of thing that happens on Friday nights. The entire town shuts down. Everybody goes to the game, except, of course, in the COVID generation. So we're glad that we're able to bring the sights and sounds and the commentary through the internet and bring it down there so people can watch it if they couldn't make the trip up here. So, again, Valley, you're well represented here tonight. Got a nice 14-14 tie at halftime. Well, not nice for us, but as far as a game, we've got one. Not a blowout. There's not bringing in any extra second and third squads. These guys are out there banging up pretty good, and I think that second half is going to be interesting to watch.
It truly will be a fight, that's for sure.
Oh, David, by the way, I wanted to say we're getting a lot of comments online about your commentary, yours and Mac's commentary. So got a couple hundred viewers on there watching, and it's a good night. And, yes, it's a perfect night for football, although we could use just a little bit more heat up here in the bleachers for our broadcast.
Just a little bit. Well, thank you for your feedback and commentary. We appreciate it. And
Go Berg.
As you know, I mean, Max and I, we need all the help we can get. Now, that being said, though, we do have fairly good content. But, we'll appreciate all the help we can get because there's only so much good meat for our viewership out there that we have to give out. So
I am back, followers. How you doing on this lovely night? Doing pretty good. A little cold.
Yeah, right now it'd be really nice to sit by the fire.
Maybe have a coffee.
Yeah. I'm not
Just
really
a
a
little
coffee
bit
guy.
of warmth.
Do you like coffee?
I love coffee.
Really? What kind of coffee?
I like my coffee black, David.
Really? See, I'm
Just
not a
black.
coffee guy at all.
You like hot chocolate?
Yeah, I'll drink hot
I
chocolate.
can't stand hot chocolate.
Really?
Yes. Milk chocolate makes me sick.
Wow. See, I don't mind. I don't really drink milk, but when it comes to
Does
coffee, I'd
anybody,
rather drink hot
does
chocolate.
anybody drink milk, though? I don't think so.
Well,
Would you ever just go to the fridge and just start drinking milk?
who is Zach? Is it Zach or Jeb? One of them drinks a lot of milk, or did at one point.
I think that was Zach.
I think it was Zach because he would show up to school
It's
with like a
just
gallon of
gallon
chocolate
milk and just be drinking
and just
it in
chug
class.
it the whole day.
I mean, maybe it's like Popeye and his spinach. I think
Well,
it keeps Zach strong, keeps Zach big.
But
Gives,
Popeye
gives
is
Zach
one of our.
the better edge
Yeah,
against his
yeah.
opponent. So whatever works for Zach. Maybe we could learn a thing or two. I don't know.
Well, they need to keep that strength and keep that.
Oh,
know
you
that.
do. Nights like these, the cold, let me tell you, when you're hit, it hurts very bad. So, but hopefully the adrenaline will keep the pain away until later tonight when they're crying at night.
Well, there's not going to be a need for any ice baths tonight. It's already
just
a bit
step outside
cold out
and
here.
you're going to freeze half to death.
Yeah,
so.
exactly. No need to worry about that, Coach.
Nope.
Well, it's great to have the turf put in. If you think about it, last season we did not have turf.
Last season, we barely had grass. We
I
had
mean,
a lot of
that's
mud.
true.
So
Well, and the grass would just get.
destroyed by like 5
yeah.
teams. Didn't really make sense.
You play
so
one game
I'm happy we have turf.
and it was gone.
It's very nice. I'm surprised they put it in so fast. It was very fun to watch. So it's just a great turf field. We got a great school,
Absolutely.
great facilities. So, I mean, thank God. It's amazing.
Yeah, and I have to say the game clocks really complete the look.
They really do.
They
really
add
makes
to the
WC
field.
look like we know what we're doing.
Totally. So thank you to the many donors, including the Thomas family,
Of course.
that
The many
contributed
donors.
to Thomas Field.
Thomas Field
So it's been
really put WC on the map.
it really has,
People want to drive 2 hours
Yeah, I know.
to come play here.
I'm sure, I bet the Valley Indians sat down. They said, it's a long drive,
but
but
we want that turf.
it's a new turf field.
We want
It's
that
fresh
turf burn.
this season, and that's why that
Like,
made the drive worth
we
it.
want to be slammed into the turf by Jeb and Zach. That is what they want. That is what they want.
Now, on the flip side, though, they've been doing pretty well too, though.
That's true. They have big linemen as well.
Absolutely.
They've been giving Jeb and Zach a run for their money. So it's a pretty even match, which is great. It gives really good football to watch. So
Well, in between,
Yeah.
having number 34 Cody Metzler at fullback, if you will, and then between George Arnett at running back. I mean, that's a good combo.
it seems
with
to work
nickel.
for them. So
Yeah.
they should keep it up. A
So-
fullbacks are scary, people. Fullbacks are scary. Think about it as a lineman who has a running start. I would never want that coming at me. So
It's very dynamic. I mean,
it
it's
is.
hard to react
It
to.
is. It's hard to stop that. You don't want that. You don't want the pain from getting slammed with a helmet. So it looks like Jeb and Zach have done a good job defending against it. And we'll see. We'll see how they do in the second half.
8 minutes, 25 seconds left of halftime here.
It's gone by
It,
quick.
It has. It could go quicker, though. I'll admit.
That's true.
Could go a little
cold.
faster, but we'll take it. We'll take
A
it.
couple people sitting in chairs.
Yes.
Some stragglers left behind.
Yeah, Christian Tucker.
Oh,
Sustained,
that kid's in crutches, so that might explain why he can't walk.
Well, I think I know Christian Tucker took a bad hit to the arm, so he had arm surgery.
Actually,
he's doing well.
I think he was pushed over
Yeah.
in game warm up, and he somehow broke his arm. I don't know the full story, but it was funny. So hopefully it heals quickly.
And we still have a good amount of fans outside the stadium fence.
They're starting to dwindle a little bit.
Yeah.
Looks like
A couple
the
are committed,
cold
though.
has scared them off.
Yeah.
We'll take the committed though.
Who knows?
We like the committed.
Maybe
Maybe they'll
they're-
come back. Maybe
maybe
in
they're
their
just doing a
cars.
little warm-up session in the car.
All
you know?
doing yoga out in the parking lot.
Hopping in the
Some
Toyota.
jumping jacks
Yeah,
together.
dude, getting a little warmth, getting the hands.
I'll give them the
warmed up.
benefit of the doubt. Maybe
Yeah.
they'll come back. I hope they do.
I don't blame them, man. I mean, if I could, jump in the
If
minivan
I had the
right about now.
opportunity to leave, I would leave too. I'll be honest. But WC needs us.
Well, and what a great game so far too. I mean, 14-14. You couldn't ask for a better first tournament game than this.
That was
You really
no
couldn't.
injuries.
Yeah, no, it's been a clean game. It's been a great
Clean game.
Great night.
Nothing dirty.
Both sides have. I mean, they're honestly
Refs are
really well
great.
matched.
Yeah,
the refs have been doing a
everything.
fantastic
It's just
job.
a great start to the playoffs.
Truly is.
Very fun. Hopefully all the players are having fun. We'll see. We'll see after the game what they say, but it's been great, I will admit.
I'm pretty much just watching the clock, just waiting for
Just watching the
the time to
field,
dwindle down.
trying to make it less awkward instead of just sitting here not saying anything. All our fans out there, it's David and Max, in case you didn't recognize our pretty recognizable voices.
Shout out to all of our viewership out there, especially the folks down in Lucasville and Portsmouth, Southern Ohio, that weren't able to make it up to the game. Hopefully
Hopefully you're watching
enjoying.
us.
Yeah, hopefully you're watching. Hopefully you're enjoying our covering of the game.
Hopefully
here.
you're indoors, warm,
Yeah. Hopefully
with
you
a
are
fire
indoors.
and
Yes.
some hot drink, preferably.
Some refreshing beverages.
We don't get that, but that's okay. I like
We do
the
get water
cold.
though. The water's good here.
It's some
Water,
quality
bottled water.
water.
Actually, there is a packet of hand warmers there. Do you want those? Because I'll take. You can
Well,
share
I'm
'em.
not going to eat them if that's what you're asking.
Well, no, I'm not. I'm not gonna eat them. Are you gonna eat them?
I wasn't planning on eating the hand warmers, David. I don't think that would be good.
Yeah, I think I would have.
I think I'll pass on that
Some-
one.
Yeah, I don't think that would go over well. I think I would be inside at that point, and it would not be
I
good.
think I'd be in a hospital. I think that's where I'd be. I'd be watching from the hospital bed.
Yeah, you would
I'd
be
be
watching me
watching.
without you. You would be tuning into the live stream, and you'd be
I'd
like,
bring
"Where's
I'd bring the setup with me.
Yeah.
I'd live stream from the hospital bed if I had to.
from downtown Columbus in the hospital?"
Max Berner. I'll travel anywhere you need me to live stream something. Looks like the Valley Indians are starting to come back out.
Always a good sign. It means we're making some progress here at halftime. 4 minutes, 5 seconds left.
Warriors nowhere to be seen. Probably taking advantage of every ounce of warmth they can get before they head out. Valley Indian fans, you got to give them credit.
They
are
are.
pretty
They're
great
dedicated.
fans. They're dedicated. They're screaming over there, having a great time.
And very, very vocal. And may I say,
Very
I think they
vocal.
may be more loud. They may be louder than our fans, you know? And those
believe
cowbells,
it.
man.
I believe it. They
I mean,
have cowbells.
they brought the ranch with them.
WC needs to up our game. We really
I
do.
know.
The student section out there.
I love the
they
cowbells.
left. I don't know where they are. They're
I know.
gone.
I give them credit for the cowbells, man. I mean, I'll tell you that. That's
Cowbells
that's the
were a
best
smart
part.
move. Valley Indians running in.
In
taking
terms
the
of
field.
noisemakers, that has to be one of the best noisemakers around, hands down.
It's a great option for noise making.
It is, and it's easy on the voice. You don't have to talk at all.
Exactly. Just a
You
little
let-
wrist action.
Yeah, exactly. It's a good workout
And
too.
you can annoy everybody in a 5-mile
Yeah.
radius.
And like you said, you're using the arm. You're making yourself a little warmer. You're using up
true.
some of those
That's
calories.
What it's all about.
Adding
Staying
to the
warm
collective.
in a climate like this. I thought global warming would have given us some Florida weather up here in Ohio, but
not today.
I guess it's a little slow this year. Who knows? WC's still nowhere to be found. I'm getting a little worried, David.
Yeah.
2 minutes, 30 seconds left in half.
They must be really
time.
taking.
Must really be getting
their
a passionate talk in
seriously,
there. Yeah.
Good pep talk.
I have witnessed many terrifying halftime talks. They're scary. Coach really drills in your head that you need to win, or you're tire flipping all day Sunday morning. And it is no fun tire flipping in winter, I can tell you that.
What's more motivational, the speech or tire flipping?
You know, the speeches you always take to heart, but nobody wants to tire flip, David.
So that could be more.
It's a great motivation. I don't want to do no punishment. So that and sprints.
I can see
the
sprints,
linemen.
yes.
The linemen.
That's
it really
that is
motivates
rough.
the linemen.
That is
linemen
rough.
do not want to sprint. They barely want to walk.
The Warriors taking the field.
There we go. Whoa! WC actually has cowbells. I don't know where those came from.
Yeah, those literally came out of nowhere.
Those were
we did not
there
see
before.
Those at all in the first half.
WC looks rejuvenated, running out. Linemen doing the linemen shuffle into the stadium. Jeff
1 minute
Burford
left of
walking
halftime
up
here.
like a boss, ready to hit someone.
Totally. They look energized and ready to
Zach
go.
Hoheisel looking tough, looking for the opponent. Braden stretching out. Doesn't want another cramp.
I would really, give a lot to be out there on the field right now, just, jogging and, just doing some warm-ups,
I would too. Sadly, I think I'd end up paralyzed, but, it looks like they're having fun, so that's all that matters. Coach Harding's getting a quick talk with the refs.
Looks
as
like
well
Jeb
as
is
Jeb
out
Burford.
there, too.
Yeah.
Jeb's getting in on the action here.
He's not warming up with the team, but that's okay. Yeah. That's okay, Jeb. Do your own thing.
It's fine. He's a leader.
Oh, he's walking out. Oh, we're doing that again. I didn't know he walked out twice.
Has to go forward
without the team.
Yeah, do the job.
I'm sure that's a quote somewhere.
It is a quote. Copyright Max Berner, 2020.
2020. What a year.
Yeah, totally. So, let's talk about that for a brief minute. Abbreviated season, 6 games within the regular season.
To 6 games.
Yeah.
Everybody makes it to the playoffs. So
yeah, which is convenient. I don't mind that.
It's convenient. I don't mind it at all.
It's
it
nice.
Extends the season a bit.
It does.
I'm just glad we're out here.
Totally.
Surprising we're out here because of COVID, but we're out here. So you got to be thankful. Braden and Hobie, chest bump, energetically. Grant Woodfin getting some practice kicks in. Everybody's ready for the second half.
They are. Some of those guys out there, some of them have long sleeves, but a couple of them, they got short sleeves. I can't imagine
the pain.
We're pretty swole men. But those biceps have to get a little chilly.
I don't know.
Unless you're Rakes.
On me,
I'm sure Rakes doesn't
freezing.
need the long sleeves, but
no,
otherwise,
Rakes,
I think I would want him.
Rakes is he's just an animal. I don't think he gets cold. I think the cold is scared to make him cold. Zach shuffling out, talking with Hardings. Quick fist bump. A little bit of water in him.
Yeah. Little hydration.
A little bit of water, unless that's milk. It's probably milk for Zach. A little bit of milk, and he's ready to go.
He's a big fan of chocolate milk. That's a serious statement. That's not an understatement.
Serious. No, he drinks a lot of chocolate milk, David. Gallons of chocolate milk.
You talk about the calcium I mean, his bones must be, pumped with,
A
amandium.
lot of calcium. They must be some dense bones.
Totally.
You need dense bones in football.
You do. Well,
like
I mean,
you
especially
don't
as
want
a
a broken
lineman.
bone.
I mean, if you're moving people around, you need that
That's
help.
just asking for a broken bone. Nobody wants
Totally.
that. Nobody needs that.
Yeah.
Got some more layering up.
Good.
Good call.
Yeah, thankfully we're not on camera, or else, you would just see two guys with a bunch of sweatshirts, gloves, hats,
Shivering.
shivering, trying to survive, and it's frankly not that bad, but
it's not that interesting to watch, though.
Yeah,
I think you turn the TV off pretty quickly.
Be like, I'm just gonna listen to these guys. Don't really care about.
I don't know though. We're pretty
watching.
interesting. I have to give ourselves credit.
All right, here we go. Third quarter.
Here we go.
14-14 tie game.
Anybody's
Grant
game
Woodfin
right now. I'm
looking
ready.
to take the kick.
I'm ready.
Let's get this over with, folks.
WC and the Valley Indians lined up, ready to go. Ball is kicked.
Good kick.
Picked up by the Valley Indians. Run about 10, 15 yards and put down. Jeb, Zach, and Blake running out there.
Exactly. Fresh legs.
Ready to dominate on the line. Valley Indians linemen hustle out as well.
All right. The Valley Indian offense on the field on their own 33, 1st and 10.
Let's see if WC's defense can
Nickel
put a
takes
stop
the
to
snap and hands it off to Ty Perkins, who throws a long ball.
Incomplete.
Looks like he was looking for Jaden Duncan. Was not able to come up with the catch. Very bold play there.
That would have been a devastating play if completed for the Warriors. So,
well, it was very deceptive in the sense that, Nickel handed it off to Perkins.
And Perkins was the one who passed it.
Exactly.
I was not expecting that.
Very sneaky. Great way to come out of, that shakes things up a little bit for the third quarter here.
The Warriors better keep a close eye. Both teams lined up.
2nd and 10 here. Nickel takes the snap and runs forward with it.
And number 10 was tackled on the 38, I believe.
Nickel had a good run there. 3rd and 6, so he gained about 4 yards there.
A lot of cowbells going off.
Lots of solid noisemakers here in the stands.
It's not annoying at all.
They're good. They contribute. They keep you on your feet.
It's not giving me a headache, no.
Third and 6. Nickel hangs on to the ball, looks to pass, throws a ball, and it's almost intercepted.
Almost intercepted by the Warriors. It looks like Caden.
Yeah, I think so. Caden Lester.
It's a high five from a teammate. He's ready to go next play.
4th and 6. The Indians will look to punt here.
Adam subs in for Caden.
Little football player.
Let's see what this soccer player can do.
And he gets the punt off. And
Punt
Aaron
by the
Iso
Valley
gets
Indians.
the catch. Oh, dodges a tackle there. Dodges a second tackle. And he walks out of bounds around, the 50-yard line? An outstanding
that was impressive.
run.
An impressive move by Isel.
Yeah, dodged 2 tackles, and I want to say he ran out of bounds around the 50. Or, well, wait, let's see
What it
here.
looked like to me. Jeb Burford places the ball on the turf, ready for the snap.
3 receivers to Rakes' left.
Kobe hands it off to Braden. Braden runs.
Oh, yeah. 2,
And
3
he
yards.
gains a couple yards, but brought down by the Valley Indian defense.
Ten minutes, 20 seconds on the clock here. 2nd and 8. Rakes takes the snap, hands it off to Anderson again. And Anderson gains, I want to say like 5 yards, 6 yards
Gains
there.
another 5 yards. We're
Another
moving
good carry.
slowly, but we're moving up.
3rd and 4. 10 seconds on the clock here of the third quarter. Okay, so
Penalty
there's
on
a
the
flag on
Warriors.
the play. And
Warriors are moving back.
Yeah, they are moving back
5
a lot.
yards, it looks like. 10, 5.
Yeah, 2nd and
I'll say
15.
5. Warriors move back 5 yards. Zach looks a little mad.
Nine minutes, 49 seconds.
15-yard
15-yard penalty. That spices things up a little bit, I say.
Really pushes the Warriors back.
2nd and 20. Warriors on their own 38. Or excuse me, on their 30. Oh, wait, no, yeah, I am right, 38. Little arithmetic for you in this cold weather, folks. Once again, 3 receivers left. Anderson right next to Rakes.
Ooh,
Rakes
hope he
throws
passes it.
out left.
Pass complete. About 7 yards gain.
Third and 11. Warriors are on their own 47-yard line. 9 minutes, 16 seconds. Rakes takes the snap, looks to throw. He's rolling out right.
And he runs for it.
Oh, wow.
Spin move. Oh, and he is tackled. Flag on the play.
Devin Wiley on the tackle there.
Flag on the play for targeting. The Valley Indians will be pushed back.
Yeah, targeting on the play there. Never a good thing. That'll give the Warriors a nice first down.
I'm sure the Warriors are happy about it. They'll take it.
1st and 10 on the 37-yard line of the Valley Indians. Rakes takes a snap, keeps the ball, drives forward.
It's a quick little drive. 2nd down for the Warriors. 8 minutes, 30 seconds left.
Eight minutes, 25 seconds on the clock here. 2nd and 10. Rakes hands it off to Anderson. Anderson carrying the ball.
Zach was being used as a shield by
Yes.
Braden. It's an interesting tactic, but it looked like it worked.
It is. Well, it's very useful. I mean, when you lose that,
Zach looked
lineman.
like he was. Looked like Braden just landed on Zach. Zach's limping around. Luke, where is Luke? There he is, Luke. Zodi runs out.
Yeah, Luke Zodi sprinting onto the field there.
Luke Zodi as guard. He's a sophomore. Whistle on the play. Timeout for the Warriors.
7 minutes, 17 seconds on the clock of the third quarter here. Still 14-14. The Warriors on the 29-yard line of their opponent's territory. 3-1. 3rd and 1 for the Warriors. And slight breeze tonight. But other than that, outstanding weather. Clear skies, even though they're dark, but no clouds.
And there's spotlights in our eyes.
Yes.
So I can't really tell if the stars are out, but we can only assume.
Yeah, there's a lot of artificial light.
A lot of light pollution ruining the night sky, but I mean, that's what you get with Saturday night football, those bright lights. So you win some, you lose some, I guess.
3rd and 1 here. Rakes is under center. We'll take the ball and try to drive forward, but it'll essentially just be a man pile.
Covered by the Valley Indians line. Whatever the Warriors were trying there did not work.
Warriors in the huddle, breaking the huddle. 6 minutes, 35 seconds on the clock. Lots of excitement in the crowd. Rakes gets a high snap. He's able to recover the ball. And Holt
Rakes
comes
is
down
sacked
with
by
it.
number 52.
Thankfully, the Warriors were able to recover that. But, yeah, that was a high snap there by Jeb. And, that could have been tragic.
52. Nick Bowles has sacked Hobie Rakes.
First and 10 for the Valley Indians. Nichols under center again. We'll hand it off to Arnett.
Oh, and he is laid out by Jeb Burford and Zach Hoeisel.
A little rejection there.
I mean, he could have just broken like 5 pairs of ribs, David.
Absolutely. That was.
I would not want to be laid out by that
duo. The
duo.
force of a freight train coming straight at you.
The force of 2 freight trains.
5 minutes, 55 seconds. 2nd and 10 here. Nickel will keep the ball. But it'll be. It looked like he was going to
Tyler White almost tackled him.
Yeah. But he's able to get out of that one, but then he's brought down like right after it. 3rd and 6 on their own 44.
Zach got his hands on his hips, ready for the next play.
He's like, is this the warm-up, guys? I'm not even sure the game has started
where's
yet.
The real competition?
Yeah.
I'm ready for some football.
I'm waiting here. I'm hungry, dude.
Zach wants
wings.
The ball. That's what he wants. He wants to go home.
Nickel and shotgun takes the ball. He'll keep it. Runs for him. Gets the first down.
Oh.
Has an
He made some
excellent carry
serious yardage. Looked like he ran into a Warrior.
there. 4 minutes, 50 seconds on the clock here. A nice first down for the Valley Indians. The Warrior defense is doing their best, but the Indians are being persistent.
Still 14-14. Both sides are putting up good offense and defense.
Nickel keeps the ball, and it gets another great carry. Almost comes up with the first down there. I believe he was a bit shy of it. Yeah, 2nd and 3.
Zach's mad.
Four minutes left in the third quarter here. The Valley Indians with a fair amount of momentum here.
They've made a lot of yardage.
As they try to get these last 3 yards for the first down. And it looks like Nickel keep it and he'll get it.
Unstoppable.
He is going off right now, man.
And that'll be a first down for the Valley Indians. 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the third quarter.
The clock ticking away, 3 minutes, 10 seconds. The Valley Indians in Warrior territory will take the snap, and Arnett will run with the ball. And he's going.
Ran across the field and just tackled number 1. That was crazy.
Excellent tackle there as
Zach
gets
might want to look into a future track career.
There is holding on the play. It'll push the Indians back. Make it 1st and 17. Nickel takes the snap, keeps the ball, but it'll be sacked by the Warrior D-line. That was that firepower you were referring to.
I liked what I saw, David. I liked what I saw. Tyler White, he's an animal.
2 minutes, 15 seconds here in the third quarter. It's going awfully quick, and it's still a tie game here. 2nd and 16.
Things are getting crazy, David. Both teams, they want this win really bad, and they're going to want it more and more.
Oh, Tyler White, once again, putting some pressure on the quarterback. And what a throw. It looks like it is a reception. Unbelievable catch there. That was quite some traffic. But the receiver was able to come up with that ball.
Warriors look a little disheartened.
Yeah. Minute 45 here. 1st and 10. Valley Indians deep in Warrior territory.
Warriors are going to need to hold them off.
Nickel takes the snap, pitches to Arnett.
Little spin move, but ultimately laid out by a group of Warriors.
Absolutely. The Warriors were all over that. Nickel did not have an opening, so he did right by pitching it to Arnett, but Arnett did not have an opening either. fact, he had
Burnett
about
did not
5 Warriors
stand
on
a
him.
chance.
He did not.
Looks like not a lot of our fans came back after all, David.
A couple did, but not many.
Couple
That's for
stragglers
sure.
out there braving the cold.
55 seconds here.
Both teams lined up and ready.
Timeout for the Valley Indians here with 41 seconds on the clock. 2nd and 11. They're on the Warriors' 16-yard line. Deep in the red zone here as they take a timeout to discuss options and get a game plan. And I'll admit, I'm starting to, get chilled to the bone a little bit, I think.
I am too. The stakes are pretty high. It's getting close.
It is.
Both teams are going to be in an all-out brawl wanting this win.
.41 seconds here, 2nd and 11. Valley Indians on the Warriors 16 here.
Jeb and Zach do a quick switcheroo.
Yes.
Trying to slip up the Valley Indians.
Nickel looks to throw, throws deep to Perkins, and Perkins is unable to come up with the ball.
It was
incomplete
close,
pass.
but he dropped it.
Wasn't a bad idea either, though.
No.
Going for the corner. 35 seconds, 3rd and 11.
Both teams lined up.
Nickel keeps the ball,
Nickel
looks to
rolling
throw.
out. Nickel passes it.
Throws, and
yes, and it was blocked by the Warriors.
Outstanding Warrior defense. That'll make it 3rd and 11. 27
The Warriors
seconds
had held them off. They've held them off.
on the clock. Excuse me, 4th and 11. Slightly important information there.
Just a little bit.
Still on the Warriors' 16-yard line.
27 seconds to go. Things are getting real here.
And the Valley Indians decide to go for it.
Let's see if Nickel can pull it off.
And Nickel looks to throw. It's intercepted.
And it's an interception.
And he's going all the way down the field. 50, 40, 30.
Braden Anderson
20,
running down the
10.
field. That'll be a touchdown for the Warriors with 12 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
Unbelievable. If that did not change the momentum,
What
I
an
don't know what
amazing
did.
play for Braden Anderson.
The Warriors sideline goes ballistic. With 12 seconds in the 3rd quarter here. Braden Anderson, I believe, had that interception and ran that thing straight down the sideline.
12 seconds left. That really helped the Warriors out.
Grant Woodfen
On
looking
the
to get
field
the
goal.
point after touchdown.
Boom. Almost blocked by
It's
the
good.
Valley Indians, but it's a point for the Warriors.
21-14, the Warriors lead. 12 seconds left of the third quarter here as we go into the fourth quarter.
Warriors have a big advantage now going into the fourth quarter. We'll see if they can stick it out and take the win.
Now this is where the game gets interesting.
Oh, you know, the Valley Indians, they're going to put up a fight. They do not want to give this up.
They will. And in the confusion of that fourth down play there, Nickel unfortunately had a bad pass, and
that is true.
The Warriors were able to pick that one off. So,
quick meeting for both teams. Both figuring out a strategy on how to get the win. Jeb does not want water. He'll take a fist bump instead.
The Warriors calling for Zodi into the huddle as Hardings sends his men out.
Jeb is going to be sitting this one out. Jeb, Zach, Blake, and the rest of the line will be sitting this one out.
Kicking off from the 25-yard line here.
Little switcheroo between Luke and Dowda.
And Arnett is deep to receive.
Ball
and
picked
Arnett
up by number
gets
one.
The ball.
Runs, running.
And the Warriors will bring him down around the 50-yard line. He got some good yardage on the return.
20-yard gain. Tackled by number one, Caden. Great play for Caden. 5 seconds left in the third quarter. Jax rushes out there, ready to help defend the line.
Nickel takes the snap. He'll keep the ball. And he'll make it to the 54-yard line. And that'll be the end of the third quarter here.
Pretty slow quarter until the end.
Yeah, the end really picked up.
Ending was crazy.
And really within that last minute to 30 seconds even.
Yeah, it was crazy. Both teams were holding one another off until the end. Coach Hardings gives Jeb a slap on the back.
Fourth quarter starting here. 2nd and 7. Huge shout out to the technical team tonight. Alex Roble, Nick Duchesne,
outstanding.
Stephen Reid, and Taylor Freeze for helping out, allowing Max and I to.
I don't know if you can hear us. There's a lot of cowbells.
Yeah, it's
I don't know where
right
these people buy these cowbells.
Nickel takes the snap, throws deep to Arnett, who is able to come up with the catch. A great play.
Jeb almost smacked that ball out of the air. His vertical, that was pretty impressive. He should consider playing basketball or high jump.
Cowbells have started up again.
Krell taking a knee on the sideline, getting a little water in them.
Nickel with the snap.
Oh,
pressure. Throws
pressured by Tyler White.
Perkins, and another great reception there.
Looks incomplete to me. Or maybe I'm wrong. I am wrong. It was complete.
Timeout for an injured player, it looks like. 11 minutes, 15 seconds in the fourth quarter here. 21-14, the Warriors lead.
Braden Anderson limping off the field.
First and 10 for the Valley Indians.
Jordan out there, ready to make a play. Everybody's scrambling into position. Hopefully going to stop the Valley Indians.
And Nickel will keep the ball.
And that is a touchdown for the Valley Indians.
Right in. Making the game 21-20.
I do not know where the Warriors' defense was on that, David.
I know. They looked sort of...
They were nowhere to be found, a little dazed.
The Valley Indians will send out their PAT team to get the extra point. Good snap. And good kick.
Good to me. 21-21 with
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a ball
left in the game
tonight.
11 minutes left in the game. Both teams are neck and neck. Dowda jogging out.
And Nickel had a excellent on-the-field leadership there as he was able to just drive down the field with his team.
He can run. He can run.
Totally.
He's consistent with yardage.
Back to a tie game here. And things are getting a bit more chilly.
More cowbell. Zach and Braden hugging. Isn't that cute?
Stewart looking to kick here. Warriors deep to receive. Stewart has a good kick. And the Warriors are able to field the ball. He's going to run far left and breaks some tackles and comes down around the 30-yard line.
Took a couple hits and managed to stay up, get a couple more yards.
Ten minutes, 52 seconds. First and 10 for the Warrior offense on their own 30-yard line. Though it's looking a bit cold out, the Warriors do not show it. Rakes takes the snap. It's a low snap, but he's able to get it. He throws deep, looking for Adam Dunson. It's intercepted by Nickel.
Caught it for an interception. Nickel is hyped up.
Carter Nickel is popping off. He had an excellent drive with his
he got an interception.
Offensive unit.
Gotta give it to him.
Now an interception. Major setback for the Warriors here. The Warrior defense comes out. Ready to go.
Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much.
Thank you. So, folks brought us some hot chocolate, which we appreciate.
Thank you,
to Alex Freeman and Emma Sanders. We appreciate
much love. You needed this.
Yes, yeah.
It's getting a little chilly. Here.
Oh, my goodness.
Nickel drops it. Was it recovered?
It looks like he did recover the ball.
Nickel recovered the ball. Blake Kessler
that could have been
over.
tragic
Could have been tragic.
I mean,
for the Valley Indians. Recovered by Nickel.
not bad hot chocolate. Well done. Well done.
I mean, I'll take anything hot right now.
Yeah. Shaken, not stirred. 10 minutes.
Of course, of course.
On
10
the
minutes
clock.
left in the game. 21-21. Stakes are high.
2nd and 6. Flag on the play.
Ref just threw the flag at himself.
False start on the offense.
Indians
2nd
will
and
be
11.
moved down, moved back.
Nine minutes, 40 seconds here in the fourth quarter. Nichols under center once again, takes the snap, hands it off to Arnett. Arnett finds the gap and loses the ball.
Is it recovered by the Warriors?
But they will recover the ball.
Indians recover the fumble.
9 minutes on the clock now. 3rd and 4th. Ball on their own 84. Or 48, excuse me. The cowbells are going crazy. Receivers wide as Nickel takes the snap.
Nickel runs the ball again.
Oh, get the first down.
Brought down by the Warriors for a first down.
First and 10. 8 minutes, 15 seconds. Nickel keeps the ball, and he's sacked.
Sacked by Tyler White.
Yeah, Tyler White again, having a great game tonight, number 45.
Tyler White, he's crazy. Tyler White having a great game. Nickel having a great game. Everybody's having a great game, David.
It's a great night, a great game, and, you know, people are having a great game. So, I mean, yeah, there's lots of greatness going on here for sure.
A lot of greatness. A lot of great parts to the game. You gotta love football.
A lot of great commentary on your part, sir, if I may
I mean, I hate to brag, but I think we're pretty good for improv.
I think so.
Like and subscribe.
Tyler White looking to pressure the quarterback. The Warriors. Oh, wow. So close to having
Almost an
intercepted the ball.
interception.
But it slipped through his fingers.
Oh, two Warriors crashed into each other.
I
Oh, that
wonder
was
if
close.
some hands are getting cold out there as there's, you know,
I
in the
bet
recent
some hands
plays.
are locking up. It's pretty cold.
Yeah.
My fingers are locking up.
There's been some, you know,
Some
ball handling, yeah,
questionable ball handling.
for sure. Third and 14. Nickel takes the snap, looks to throw.
Nickel throws it.
Throws deep.
Warrior
And it's
interception. Intercepted by the Warriors. We will take that. Interception
What a
by
play.
Braden Anderson. What a game.
Braden Anderson with the interception there. Well done. He is also having an outstanding game tonight.
We hear his name on the loudspeaker almost every other play.
Exactly. First and 10 for the Warrior offense on their own 13. 7 minutes, 11 seconds, 7:11 on the clock.
What a special number, David.
Absolutely, man. Reminds me of one of my favorite gas stations.
The best gas station, in fact.
Rakes looks to hand it off to Anderson. And Anderson will get tackled at
3
line of
yard,
scrimmage.
2-3 yard gain.
Tackled by Lakota Davis, number 67.
I mean, we might be looking at a tie here. It's getting close.
6 minutes, 45 seconds. 2nd and 8.
21-21. Fourth quarter.
Rakes hands it off to Anderson again. And Anderson loses the ball.
Recovered by the Indians.
Will be a turnover, and the Valley Indians will come up with the ball.
Flag on the play.
But there is a flag on the play. Let's see what this is about.
Flag on the Indians.
So the Warriors will retain possession of the ball here. Or
Coach Harding's nervous, walking out into the middle of the field. Someone might want to pull him back.
correction, it will be 1st and 10 for the Valley Indians on the Warriors' 34-yard line. Carter Nickel at quarterback. 4 receivers available. Shotgun formation. He'll take the snap. It's a high snap, but he keeps the ball. And he's able to run forward with it. He gets an excellent carry. Grabs that first down and then some. Josh Carroll with the tackle there. 1st and 10 on the Warriors' 20 now. 6 minutes, 5 seconds. Nichols under center this time. Looks to hand it off. And they'll stop him.
Five minutes, 40 seconds left. Clock is counting down. Absolutely freezing.
I don't know
how longer we can hold off.
5 minutes, 25 seconds. Nickel takes the snap, hands it off. Looks
Brought
like he
down
handed it
by
to Arnett.
Group of Warriors. Penalty on the Warriors. Blake running in there.
Five minutes, 5 seconds on the clock here. 1st and 3. Valley
This
Indians
is absolutely crazy, David.
in prime condition for a touchdown here. They'll take the snap.
Looks like they've been brought down by the Warriors.
There'll be a man pile at the line of scrimmage.
Got to clear it up, see what happened.
And no touchdown. But it's 2nd down and 2 to go.
Warriors got to hold them off, or this could be the end of the game.
Four minutes, 7 seconds as the Warrior defense quickly adjusts. And the Valley Indians will get the ball into the end zone for a touchdown. Their first lead in the game as they take the lead 27-21 over the Warriors. 4 minutes left in the game.
Warriors are clearly upset.
Duncan gets the snap.
Oh,
and the kick
field
is
goal has
blocked.
been blocked.
The Warrior defense shuts it down. Very. Oh, there is a player down. One of the Warriors is down, unfortunately.
Down.
That makes for a very interesting game, Max. The Warriors come around and get a touchdown here and get, all they have to do is get that 1 point. And, we're talking, just simple PAT, and you may have won.
Sidelines have taken a knee.
Seems
Coach
like
Harding says it was a cramp.
Yeah, it's that. We could hear that from here, so hopefully it'll be okay.
Well, clearly he's a doctor. He knows what he's talking about. If Coach Harding is not worried, why should we be? That's all I'm saying.
Hardings gathers up his Warriors as they get ready to go down the field to put some on the board. Now, this situation right now is in the Warriors' favor. 4 minutes on the clock. All they have to do is get a touchdown and simply make the extra point.
All they have to do is tie. All they have to do is tie.
So 27-21. The Valley Indians have the lead here with 4 minutes, 1 second on the clock. Ref yells at the Warriors to tell them to get moving. Once again, Bryce Stewart will take the kickoff. Looks like Adam Dunson is deep to receive. Oh, Warriors field the ball beautifully. And they're brought down around the 30. Ooh, a little breeze there. That's
It's cold. That's
that wakes you up.
Say.
Warrior offense on the field. 1st and 10 on their own 31. Rakes in shotgun formation. Takes a snap, hands it off. And oh no, a fumble The Valley Indians recover the ball. This is not good for the Warriors. This is not looking good for the Warriors here. The Valley Indians have outstanding field position at this point on the field. Let's go to the bathroom. Able to stretch? And they'll try to get some yardage there, but they'll be shut down. 3 minutes, 40 seconds, 2nd and 9. So, Mr. Bayless, what are your thoughts right now?
Try to use just your top 2 cameras right now for a minute.
3 minutes, 25 seconds, ticking down.
Hey, David, if you recall, we talked about this at halftime, that turnovers were going to be a big problem. And now the Warriors find their backs against the wall right now, and they've got to have a big stop here. They're going to get that ball back because they're going to run out of time.
No, you're absolutely right. Those turnovers have been costly here, allowing Nickel and his men to get excellent field position and potentially get another touchdown.
Got to stop there. I don't know what the timeout situation is, but they looks like they used one.
2 minutes, 55 seconds on the clock. 3rd and 8, timeout for the Valley Indians.
Hey, David, you know, we've kind of got a fairy tale ending set up here. If we can get this ball back, go down the score, and have Grant Woodfin kick through the winning point. I know that's a lot to ask right now, but you know, the guys, you'll find out what you're made of in a situation like this. You got to get the stop, and then you got to buckle down and try to get that long drive and let's get the touchdown.
The Warrior defense for sure has a lot of pressure on them right now. They need to quickly shut down the Valley Indians offense here and get the Warrior offense back on the field and get moving. 3rd and 8. Valley Indians on the Warriors 18. Nickel goes under center, takes the snap, looks to hand it off to Arnett, but fakes it. Rolls right, runs with the ball.
Got a flag.
And
got a holding on that in the backfield there. That one's coming back regardless. Got to take it and push him back another 10 yards from that spot.
Holding on the offense.
Because one thing we don't want to let them do is we don't want to get them close enough, because their kicker looks like he's pretty decent. We don't want to let them get close enough to put another 3 on, because that'll make it really tough. See where they actually place that ball, and we'll see what that field goal distance would be for there. But I think that's probably out of his range. So it's at the 33-yard line. It'd be a 43. It'd be a 50-yard field goal from there. That's unlikely. Grant might be able to hit one like that, but I'm not sure. I don't know anything about this kicker, but that would be a long try.
50 yards at the high school level is difficult for sure. Two minutes, 35 seconds, and it's ticking down. 3rd and 28 for the Valley Indians.
They're using all the time they can use on that clock to try to take it away from the Warriors if we can get the ball back.
Totally.
That's smart football. And they're going to think about it for a while now. So this is what it all comes down to, man. This is playoff football. And like I said at halftime, the Southern Ohio Conference teams are pretty tough. They beat up on each other all year long, and then they come up and play whoever they can get a hold of. So just wanted to thank the cheerleaders for doing such a great job tonight. They're probably as cold as we are up here, but at least they're staying warm by moving around.
Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, it looks like they have some sweatshirts and good cold gear for this cold night. 2 minutes, 17 seconds here. 3rd and 28 for the Valley Indians here. Very interesting. Very interesting quarter. Since the last minute of the 3rd quarter, things have gotten very, very interesting.
Hey, David, what do you think Coach Hardings is telling the squad right now? What do you think he's saying in that huddle?
I would have to think he's telling them just to stay focused, and I'm sure that the cold has deeply affected. It seems like there are some greasy fingers out there. So I have to think he's mostly telling them focus on the ball and shut them down and get our offense back out there.
Jeb was just pancaked.
Yeah, it did look like it.
That is probably the most unexpected thing that's happened all night, David.
I know. It's uncommon for him. 2 minutes, 11 seconds.
I don't know. He must
4th
have lost
and 28.
We're getting close to the end here.
We'll see what the Valley Indians decide to do here. The ball is on the 38, so they can clearly kick a field goal if they choose to.
Everybody smacking Blake Kessler in the head. Going to knock some sense into him. Again, we're doing the Warrior Rumble for the 20th time. We'll keep doing it all night until it's ingrained in your skull. Warriors defense up. The pressure's on them to stop this play.
The Valley Indians decide to go for it on 4th and 28. Nickel takes the snap. Looks
Nickel
to throw. Throws
it
deep.
Oh, almost caught by the
Almost
Warriors.
intercepted there. So will be a turnover on downs, and the Warrior offense will come out.
Here's the Warriors. Probably their last chance. One of their last chances to make a play. They're going to have to take the opportunity and run with it.
2 minutes, 5 seconds on the clock. 1st and 10 on the Warriors 38. Rakes and the Warrior offense have a lot of work to do here.
A lot of screaming. What's going on? Caden running out.
Clearly the ranch has arrived. The cowbells are going nuts.
I really don't know where these cowbells came from. They're a little annoying. But
they somehow got smuggled in here.
They just showed up in the second half. I don't know.
Rakes looks to throw. Throws to Anderson.
Anderson runs.
Anderson drives forward.
Brought down by 3 Indians.
And he will pick up the first down, I believe.
1 minute, 57 seconds. First down for the Warriors.
Warriors lined back up. Jeb Burford ready to take the snap. Rakes gets the ball, looks to throw. He's looking deep. Lots of pressure in the pocket.
Hobie's
and
sacked.
He goes down. 1 minute, 30 seconds, and counting down.
The Warriors are hoping for a miracle right now. We'll see if they can pull one through.
27-21. The Warriors only need a touchdown.
One touchdown is all it takes.
Rakes with the ball again, looking to throw. Throws a low ball.
Ooh.
It's incomplete. 3rd and 12. Minute 11 on the clock.
1-1-1. Those are lucky numbers, David. Maybe we'll get lucky. I mean, I am uncontrollably shivering right now.
I am.
The
partly because I'm excited.
It's very warm.
Partly because I'm cold.
Partly because I'm a little bit scared. I'm a little bit frightened.
Every emotion and physical feeling right
All
now is going on.
All the emotions. I'm just getting rocked right now.
3rd and 12.
Everybody lines up.
3 receivers,
Come on,
1 left, 2 right. Anderson right next to Rakes. Rakes takes the snap. The receiver's running long.
Hobie throws it.
Adam Dunson!
Oh!
Rakes was looking for Adam Dunson. His number 1 guy wasn't able to get it. 4th and 12. Minute 6 on the clock. That was so close.
Here we go. WC's
Dunston was
last
maybe,
chance.
What would you say, a foot or 2 feet away from getting that ball?
It was close, David. It was close.
It's really coming down to the wire here. 4th and 12. Rakes motions for Dunston to cross the field.
Here we go, Here we go.
Rakes looks to
Turn
throw.
Around. Throws it to Braden.
Anderson gets the ball.
Braden gains a couple yards.
Drives forward. He's unable to pick up the first down, though.
Oh.
There'll be a turnover on downs. The Valley Indians will get the ball here.
Indians have the ball.
A minute on the clock.
59.8 seconds to be exact. Let's see what happens, David.
What a game tonight. Let's see. They'll probably take a knee. We'll see. Will this be an uneventful knee or will it not?
I don't know. What does Nickel have planned?
Nickel in the backfield. And they'll take the knee.
Take a knee.
And that'll run the clock down some. And they'll have to take a second knee likely.
Linemen congratulating each other. 30 seconds left.
25 seconds.
Up. Most likely another knee.
You
take
guessed
another
it.
knee.
20 seconds as the clock runs out.
And I believe that's the game.
27-21.
Linemen hugging it out.
Lucasville Valley Indians.
What a great game, David.
Worthington
what
Christian.
A great game.
An outstanding game. Played well by both teams. A very hard game.
They stuck it out till the end.
Yeah, a hard
that'll
loss
be the game
for the Warriors. Very hard loss.
The Warriors will be upset.
Both teams
it's been
played
a great season. So we'll see.
Both teams played great. It was an honor to call. And just a great night for high school football.
What an honor to commentate this, David. I mean,
thank you, Max, for coming on. We appreciate it.
This was great.
And thank you to our technical team, to Alex Roble, Nick Duchesne, Taylor Freeze, and Stephen Reid for operating the cameras, the computers, setting things up.
They did a great job.
Ready to go.
Thanks
Along with
Mr.
Bayless.
Alex and Emma gave us hot chocolate.
Yes, Alex Freeman and Emma Sanders. Thank you so much for
much appreciated.
The
Bayless and Stoll.
Absolutely.
Always do a wonderful
Always
job.
bringing it.
And all of our fans that stuck it out through the end of the Arctic weather we got going here in Ohio.
And to our online viewers for sticking with us. I know it was probably hard listening to us.
All you families across America,
you've endured a lot.
We love you.
So,
and we'll get one last Warrior Jacks.
So the Lucasville Valley Indians will continue on in their tournament playoff, and the Warriors will call it quits there. And
great
prepare
season,
for next
though.
Season. Yeah, great season.
At least we got to play.
Totally.
At least we got to play.
And this is, they went down with the fight. They have nothing to be ashamed of.
Mrs. Burford staring at me. How you doing?
Well, this is
Warriors
David Reid.
For one
Max
last
Berner.
prayer. David Reid, Max Berner.
Signing off from Thomas Field here.
It's been fun.
We're gonna get warm, right?
We're gonna get warm.
Yeah,
get some more hot
I'm looking
chocolate.
forward to that.
See ya,
excellent
everyone.
game by both teams. Have a safe night, and go Warriors, and good luck to the Lucasville Valley Indians as they continue their playoff drive.